A man left home. He never came back alive. And the worst part, his family paid the ransom. They did everything the kidnappers asked. They gathered the money, they negotiated, they begged, and those criminals still took his life. That is the story we are covering today, and it is one that should shake every single one of us to our core. His name was Ojo Abbey, but everyone in Isua Akoko knew him as Obesere, a beloved youth, a familiar face in the Akoko Southeast local government area of Ondo State. On the evening of February 22nd, 2026, at around 7:45 in the evening, Obesere was on his way back home from Ibilo in Edo State, a journey he had probably made many times before. He never made it home. Armed men, suspected to be herdsmen, ambushed him along that road, dragged him out of his Nissan Almera, registration number KJA 440DB, and disappeared with him into the forest. His vehicle was later found and taken to the Isua Divisional Police Station, but Obesere himself, gone, swallowed by the darkness of those trees. The community held on to hope. His family held on to hope. Negotiations with the kidnappers began. A ransom was paid, and then silence. No phone calls, no release, nothing. What came next is something no family should ever have to experience. A rescue team made up of security operatives, local hunters, and brave young men from the Isua community pushed deep into the forests of Igara in Edo State, searching, praying, hoping. What they found was not a living man. They found Obesere's decomposing body dumped in the thick bush like he was nothing, like his life meant nothing to those animals. They carried him home, and the grief that swept through Isua Akoko that day is the kind that breaks a community in ways that take years to heal. Now, the Isua Youth Forum has spoken out, and they are not speaking quietly. Their national president, Comrade Abimbola Oluwafemi, released a powerful statement that captures the rage, the pain, and the absolute exhaustion of a people who have had enough. He said clearly that the people of Isua and its surrounding areas can no longer travel, farm, or go about their daily lives without living in fear. He said the boldness of these criminals has reached a level that is deeply alarming. And he is right. This is not the first time. This road, the Ondo-Edo corridor, has become a hunting ground for kidnappers, and ordinary Nigerians are the prey. The forum is calling on Governor Lucky Orimisa Ayedatiwa of Ondo State to step in immediately. They are calling on the executive chairman of Akoko Southeast Local Government, Engineer Jude Omoleyin Ayegbo. They are calling on the Commissioner of Police and every relevant security agency, and their message is simple and firm. Every single person involved in the kidnapping and murder of Obesere must be identified, arrested, and prosecuted. Justice, they say, must not only be done, it must be seen to be done. Now, if this story is hitting you as hard as it is hitting us, please take a second right now, hit that like button, and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already, because we cover the stories that matter to real Nigerians, and your support is what keeps this channel going. The Ondo State Police Command has confirmed that one suspect connected to this crime has already been arrested in Edo State. He is currently in custody and is assisting investigators. The Commissioner of Police, Adebowale Lawal, has also ordered intensified surveillance and strategic deployment along the Ondo-Edo boundary to block fleeing suspects and prevent further attacks. That is a start, but one arrest does not bring Obesere back. One arrest does not erase the terror that his community is living through right now. And here is the bigger picture that you need to understand. This is not an isolated case. Just days before Obesere's body was found, a couple, Jamiu Olawale and his wife, were kidnapped from their home in the Iluabo community in Akure North, right here in Ondo State. Gunmen stormed their estate at 9:45 in the night, shot a neighbor named Patrick Ilumaro in the process, and whisked the couple away. Kidnappers initially demanded 80 million naira. After negotiations, the family paid 5 million naira and the couple was eventually released. They were the lucky ones. Obesere was not. The Ondo-Edo border has become a corridor of terror, and something has to change, urgently, decisively, and permanently. The community of Isua Akoko is watching. The families of victims across this region are watching, and Nigerians everywhere are watching. A man went to Ibilo for what was probably just a regular trip.
He drove his Nissan Almera home on a normal Sunday evening, and he never arrived. That is the reality of insecurity in parts of Nigeria today, and we cannot afford to look away from it. Now, here is the question we want you to answer in the comment section below today. If your loved one was kidnapped and the authorities were not moving fast enough, would you pay the ransom? Or do you believe that paying ransom only encourages more kidnappings and puts more people at risk? There is no easy answer, and we genuinely want to hear your thoughts. Drop your comment below, share this video so more people can stay informed, and if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, now is the time. Turn on your notifications so you never miss a story like this one. Rest in peace, Obesere. You deserved to come home.